So we're here with DiFranco to talk about being in Hadestown. And first off, congrats.
Thank you.
This is my favorite Broadway show. I'm so
Oh,
excited
cool.
to see all of y'all in it. And first off, I'd love to hear a huge part of the show is Orpheus creating this song that helps bring spring back. What's a song for you that always brings spring back and helps lift your spirits when you listen to it?
Oh, man. There's so many. There's so many. My playlist walking home from the show at night lately has been starting with Hold On, Brittany Howard and Alabama Shakes. So, but I'm a very, I got big ears, I like to listen to all kinds of music. So those songs change all the time. The one that's, powering me on.
Yes. And you originated the role of Persephone on the original concept album. What does it feel like to kind of come home to Broadway and do that on stage creative process in that way?
Super new and terrifying. It's a very different world. I mean, I've been on stage for 30 years as me, doing my songs, and I know how to make a show in that context, but this is such a different um, genre and context, and so super challenging, and also really thrilling to be surrounded by such badasses. Like the whole cast is just amazing, including the swing players that can dip into any number of, say 7 roles and know that harmony and that mark on the stage and that move, and can get the call that afternoon and show up or jump in the halfway through a show if need be. And they're all so talented and wonderful and warm, and so I feel very grateful to be a part of this awesome new family.
And I have to know, have you always been obsessed with Greek mythology? Did you have an interest in it, like growing up, like a lot of the people who might come to the show have?
Nope. No.
Brand new.
Really did not know much of Greek mythology. I don't know. Public school in Buffalo didn't hit on that so deeply. So, no, I really know this story of Orpheus and Hades and Eurydice and Persephone through the show.
Yeah.
But I've sort of done a little research, but what a wonderful interpretation that of these very old stories, that I think, making them very prescient and very of this, speak to this moment.
Absolutely. And final question. The end of the show where everyone is standing and we all kind of raise our cups together kind of makes me cry every time I see it. And it's such a beautiful moment that is singular on Broadway. What does that moment mean to you every night, and what does it feel like when you get to do that live?
Yeah, I think of that moment as a toast to the artist, to Orpheus and all of us that stay up all night and cry and shed their skin and do the sometimes brutal work of creating something and showing yourself, and so that moment has a lot of meaning for me. And I gotta tell you, I was when it was Betty Who and Soleia's last night, doing Persephone and Eurydice. There was a after party, to celebrate their runs, and I showed up, and it was super fun hang. I was still getting to know everybody in the cast, and I ended up talking to the spotlight operator at the bar for a while, and he was talking about how up in the lighting booth every night they toast with the performers. And so I just wanted to speak to the fact that everybody in this show, not just the people on stage, but all the people you can't see, are so in it together. Like the vibe, the level of support and camaraderie and love and belief in the vision of the show is just all encompassing, and it's really cool.
I love that. Thank you so much. It was so nice
Yeah.
to meet you. Congrats again.
Thank you.